Welcome to our auction. The only item to be auctioned is the human elixir.
La 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 la. Huh? Mother!
Our guest of honor is finally here. We've searched Mr. Butsu for 5 years. And this is the most suitable human elixir that exists in the world.
You demons! You've destroyed our village! You will rot in hell!
I'm already in hell.
Let go of my father!
Why should I? My dear child, everything you do comes with a price, so why should I?
All right, I will go with you. Be damned with human elixir, I shall go with you. Just let my father go!
No! Sicily!
Dad!
The blood of this human elixir can cure all diseases and poisons. Plus, she's pure and naive, like a blank canvas. Hence, she can be trained and taught. Never would I imagine I'd see a human elixir from Mr. Buzu in this auction. And she's pretty, too. However, Mount Buzu is known to be the most powerful medical research institute of the century. Its background is shrouded in mystery. Nobody knows its exact location. How can we verify the identity of the seller? How funny. This is a global auction. Nothing is fake here. Don't worry, and just relax. Moreover, it won't be a total loss if you can get your hands on such a pretty woman. Mr. Gavin, your disease has been torturing you for 28 years. It feels like death whenever you're ill. The doctor said that you'll not last for more than a year. Since we can't find a healer of the Elixir Valley, how about
1 million.
1.2 million?
2 million.
Dusk family, 20 million.
That's the heir to the Dusk family.
Gavin. Why is he here? Mr. Gavin has offered 50 million. Going once? Going twice? Going thrice? Sold to Mr. Gavin. Her blood seems to be effective. From now on, you're Hera of the Dusk family, and I shall be your master.
Pretending a fool for such a long time, I finally gained access to the Dusk family.
Mr. Gavin, you're home. Huh? Shouldn't he be poisoned to death by now? Gavin? Did you find the healer? I'm so worried about you. And who is this you're carrying?
I couldn't find the healer, but I picked up a little mute, foolish girl. I wonder if you are my aunt.
Gavin?
Gavin is probably feeling tired. Maybe you should hold with the question.
Then tell me, what is all of this about, Roland? How is he still alive?
Gavin picked up a girl. Gavin, I heard that you spent 20 million on this little fool. Fool. Mr. Dusk, here's the hand guide for this human elixir. Her medicinal effect might not be optimal as of now. The more mature her mental state is, the more valuable blood will be. There are 3 levels of mental maturity. Level 1, being able to speak and write. Level 2, being able to comprehend feelings, to cry and laugh. As for level 3, study it well, Mr. Dusk. An ordinary fool. She is not an ordinary fool. You'll see in the future.
Mr. Dusk is about to be engaged, yet he brought another woman home. He even carried her into the house. Isn't he worried that Miss Clark will find out? Ever since Mr. Dusk's parents passed away, the entire Dusk family is his. Why should he be afraid? Let's talk later. Where did she go? I wonder if there's evidence of Mount Buzu in the study room. Gavin, the girl is gone!
What?
The Human Elixir Hand Guide. What is written for level 3?
There you are. There you are. Is she really mute? Or is she faking it? If you run away like that again, I'll break your leg. Now let's see. How does the girl that I've spent 20 million on taste like?
Is he testing me?
So you're finally giving in, or... Not even a reaction. Seems like the global auction wasn't lying. She's indeed a fool. Gavin, the clothing for her has arrived. Follow me. Too revealing. No. Looks too old. She looks quite pretty in a white dress. I have a knack for this. Very well. She'll be dressed in this style from now on.
Congratulations, Sicily, for regaining freedom and entering the Dusk family. Hera, for joyful nights in the garden. Huh. It seems like Gavin is pretty good with names. Mount Buzu Experiment Lab.
Mother!
Eliminated my people and killed my parents. Day by day, I've been tortured for 2 years. I'll use my identity as Hera and make those who hurt me pay for the price.
Gavin, you're sick again. Your sickness can't wait any longer. Let the little mute transfuse her blood into yours. No, wait till she's mentally mature. But who will teach her? Are you expecting me to do it myself? This is your name. Read along with me. He, Ra, Dusk.
Ra, Dusk.
Correct. Seems like you can speak. Practice more, and say them out loud. How hard can it be to teach a fool to shower? Turn this on, and water will flow from there. Do you understand?
Is Gavin an idiot? What is he doing? Why is he taking off his clothes? What is he doing? Why is he taking off his clothes?
Have you learned how to take a shower? I'll now teach you table manners.
Are we doing this again?
I'll only teach you this once. You cannot catch up. I will chop down your fingers one by one and feed them to the dogs. Come, we shall continue.
How did Gavin even become the heir to the Dusk family? Not only does he lack common sense, but he also takes off clothes whenever he likes. What a pervert. Sicily, we just found out that a professor of the Mount Buzu Research Institute has recently appeared. Watch after him closely. Yes, Sicily. Also, we've hacked into the financial system of the Research Institute and noticed some funds were transferred out of Havenstead. What? Havenstead? I guess that means we're one step closer to find the truth.
Are you not done yet?
Oh no. Have I been discovered?
Does she show no shame? Hera, make sure you put on some clothes after you shower.
Phew, that was close.
Your blood will be useless if you fall sick.
So this mute is needed to transfer her blood to Gavin. No wonder she seems so important. No, I can't let his plan succeed. What's the hurry, Mrs. Dusk? Does Gavin want to discuss on our marriage arrangement? Gavin was blessed with such a lovely fiancé. And yet... Who is this girl? Why is she here? She was a silly girl picked up by Gavin from the street. Just because she's pretty, she thought she'd be able to seduce Gavin. A fool picked up by Gavin? Hey, you! I'm warning you! Quickly leave this place, or else I'll make sure you regret it. Hey, I'm talking to you! How dare you glare at me? You were only picked up by Gavin on the street. I'm his fiancé. What makes you think you're better? Hey, I'm talking to you! Are you mute? Not only is she a mute, she's dumb too. I don't understand what is Gavin thinking. Renee, don't be mad. Gavin is only fooling around with her. It's about to snow. Let's go back in. Once I'm done with you, Gavin won't be able to survive. Gavin's fiancée is really dumb. I'll play along with her. Let's see if Gavin cares more about me or her.
Roland, who's that? Gavin.
That's Hera.
Why is she still outside when it's snowing?
He's finally here.
Why are you not in your room when it's snowing so heavily? Don't you know that you can't catch a cold? I forgot how you can't think for yourself. Silly. Can I leave you even for a second?
Gavin, why are you carrying this stranger? Does she deserve it?
None of your concern.
But Gavin, I'm your fiancé.
Stop playing the fiancé card. You know what you truly are inside.
Gavin, Gavin, she's only an outsider. Is it worth?
Outsider? Ah. Aren't you an outsider yourself? An adopted aunt. An adopted aunt. Am I wrong?
Gavin, don't be tricked by this fool.
Now that she's one of the Dusk, no one can move, touch, or steal her from me. Do you understand?
How dare she provoke me? Did you not see it, Mrs. Dusk? No, I didn't. She's only a fool, isn't it? Perhaps you're mistaken. It cannot be. She's definitely not a fool. She just stared at me with this provocative look. Calm down, Renee. Gavin is very protective over her now. We need to plan our steps carefully. Once you're done with the fool, my plan will definitely succeed this time. You're right, Mrs. Dusk. How can a mere woman try to steal my man from me? I'll make her regret it.
Roland, call for the doctor. Yes. What's wrong with me? Why do I care for this human elixir? Gavin, Dr. Watson is here. Come, take a look at her.
If Gavin finds out that I'm faking it, he will definitely grow suspicious. I cannot expose myself before I find out about the truth.
I'll do it. Open your mouth. Don't move. Stop moving. Who taught you this? How could you have known this if no one taught you how? Who taught you this? How could you have known this if no one taught you how? Gavin, she might have seen it on TV. Although she may seem gullible, but she's still capable of imitating.
Ooh, that was a close call. I could have died.
Is this supposed to be me? It's so ugly. But looks like she's improving. Next, she should learn how to speak. Let's go. Why are you not eating? Are you waiting for my brother to feed you? He didn't even feed me when I was a sick child. Stop moving. I can't guarantee what I'll do to you if you don't stay still.
What a pervert. I definitely can't stay here for long. I need to leave immediately once I'm done collecting evidence on Heavenstead.
But Gavin, why are you so good to her? Don't tell me you've fallen for her. Hera is weak and her mental state is not matured yet, so you need to take care of her when I'm not at home. Why should I? Yves. Fine. It's too dangerous out there. Do not let Hera leave the house. Do you understand? Yes.
Stop acting nice when you're only after my blood.
I'll be away for the next 2 days. I'll leave her in your hands. Understood?
Gavin will be away. That means I'll get to sneak out to investigate on the Research Institute.
Hera, read this. Are you really that dumb?
I'm not reading it. I'm not a fool.
Why do I need to teach you to read?
Why do I need you to teach me to read?
Are you going to read it or not? I'll tell Gavin if you don't. Renee, what brings you here? Gavin's not home.
I know. Gavin's asking for you.
What does he need me for?
He didn't say anything else.
Wait here. And don't go anywhere.
What are you playing with? Why does this milk taste weird? Oh no, she trucked it. I finally caught you. I'll show you for stealing Gavin from me. Miss Renee, Gavin has left the house this morning. Add this into her drinks. I'll give you 1 million to get the job done.
Renee didn't tell me where Gavin is. I'll just give him a call. Hello? Yves? What is it? Gavin, were you looking for me? No. Who told you that? Didn't you tell Renee that you needed to see me? Renee? Where did the fool go? I thought I asked her to stay put. What? Is the fool missing? Track down her location immediately. Turn back now.
Oh no, I fell into her trap. My head is so spinning. I did say that I'll get you. This glare! I knew that I wasn't mistaken. That provocative glare you gave me that day. You're right, I knew you were faking it, so you're finally revealing your true colors? What are your motives? Why are you trying to be close to Gavin? How dare you ignore me? Who gave you the courage to do so? I'm telling you this. I'm Gavin's fiancé. We've known each other since young. What makes you think you deserve him? Don't you know where you stand in Gavin's heart? Shut up! Who do you think you are? How dare you question me? Destroy her!
Yes.
Let go of me! Don't touch me! Let go of me! Are you scared? Well, it's too late now. Even if you defile me, Gavin's heart does not belong to you, but me. Impossible! Test it out if you don't believe me. I'll kill you! You'll fall and turn into a puddle of meat. I will feed your meat to the dogs. There'll be nothing left of you. You're so pathetic. Shut up!
Stop! Hera!
Gavin!
Get lost. Hera!
Gavin, let me explain. This woman is no fool.
Shut your mouth. Roland. Yes, Gavin.
Gavin, believe me, she's not a fool. She has her motives to you getting close to you. She's not a fool at all.
Roland, inform everyone that my wedding with Renee is canceled and turn her into the police. I don't want to see her again.
Gavin!
Yes, Gavin. Miss Hera has lost a lot of blood. Other than that, she's fine. She'll feel better when she's awake. Make sure she gets lots of nutritious food from now on. As for the other parts, she's a human elixir after all. Hera. Good girl. Don't be afraid. We'll reach 2 out of 3 of our goals through this injection. Hera! Samuel, check on her again to find out what's wrong. It's nothing. It's probably just an aftershock.
Why does this voice sound so familiar? Have I seen him before?
So what now? I'll prescribe her with some nerve-calming pills. It will help calm her nerves. Then get on with it. Yes. So, she was sent to the Dusk family. Seems that her mental state is not fully mature yet. Don't worry. Hera, this won't happen again. Under my watch.
Why was I so careless to fall into her trap? She best hope I don't see her again.
How are you feeling? All better? Your wounds are healed.
Sicily, the Dusk Group has sent an order to hire the help of Phoenix to search for the magic healer in Elixir Valley, and they're paying a hefty sum. Will you take the job? Elixir Valley? Mother! Decline the job. But they're paying a hefty sum. Reject it. What about the professor? There is no update on this yet. Be quick. Yes!
Gavin, the Elysian organization has replied, and... Are you hungry now? They say Phoenix rejected our order. They rejected? Thank God, Hera's here. What's wrong? Are you hungry? Let's get you some breakfast. Gavin, about Phoenix rejection, should we continue? Yes. Increase the price by 10-fold. Yes.
10-fold? Is Gavin crazy? It's already a hefty sum, yet he's increasing it by 10-fold. Just how rich is he? Even if he increases it by 100-fold, I'll still not accept it.
Sit here on my lap.
It's not comfortable at all.
What's wrong, Gavin?
What else? It must have triggered his sensitive point. Ever since his sensitive point was triggered, I haven't seen Gavin for a while. Not only do I have to fake being mute and dumb, I'm also being monitored like a criminal daily. This is harder than any mission. There's no update from Luna either. What else can I do about my investigation?
Why are you pouting? Are you unhappy?
It's just normal reaction. You didn't have to hide from me.
Are you bored? There's a banquet tonight. Do you want to come along? Then study well today. How about it? Let's learn grammar. Follow up with mathematics? Should you also learn to draw?
It's always about learning and never-ending classes. I've already mastered the language of Havenstead since I was 3 years old.
What did I just witness? Did she just step on Gavin's leg? Is she seeking death?
Wretched woman. Renee, is this the culprit that caused Gavin to cancel both of your weddings? She doesn't seem special. But she has tons of tricks on her sleeve. Gavin would not have called off the wedding if it wasn't because of her. He even sent me to the police. Don't be mad. Let's find an opportunity to teach her a lesson.
You can't drink these. Gavin! So is this the Mr. Dusk that we keep hearing about? Hello, I'm Gavin's best friend. You can call me the handsome Gerald. Have you no shame? I'm just kidding. The name's Gerald. Gerald. Can she not speak? Hera prefers not to talk. Gavin, here's your food. Do you want some? Roland, get someone to accompany her. Get to the ladies to clean up.
I can accompany her, Gavin.
You? What are you plotting now?
Gavin, I've learned my mistake. I know what I did was wrong, so just give me a chance to make this right. Please?
You'd better mean what you said.
Of course. Have I ever lied to you? Believe me, just this once.
Go with her.
Let's go.
Go on.
You wretched little thing, you like faking it, don't you? Go on, put on an act. Go on, be as fake as you want. Just because you're his new pet, that doesn't mean you'll stay by Gavin's side forever. Don't you know that Gavin's women are all important people? You're only an unknown beggar. How ignorant of you! How dare you steal Renee's man! Now, let me wake you up so that you know your place. You both are so dumb. You're such a scheming bitch. I've recorded everything, and I'll show Gavin that you've been acting dumb and mute, just so that he'll pity you. I shall expose your schemes. Did your mom not teach you that recording without permission is invasion of privacy? Let me go! Wretched woman, let go of your hand. Did your parents not educate you properly? All you do is seduce men every day. And now you're hitting people? Renee tried to kill me. What's wrong with hitting her? Not only will I hit both of you, I'll also rinse your filthy mouth. I'm an extremely narrow-minded person. I'll pay back 100-fold of what other has done to me. You have no right to scold me nor my parents. Apologize now. Bullshit! I like this attitude of yours.
Hera. Roland, kick the door down.
Hold. Gavin, she did this to herself. Lani and I didn't do anything. Yes, Gavin, we don't have the courage to do so.
What both of you are saying is Hera hit both of you and put herself in this state just so that she can put the blame on both of you?
Yes, that's it. We would not dare lay a finger on her.
Why would she hit you?
It's because I scolded her, but she scolded me too. Gavin, you cannot just take her side. Although we're no longer engaged, but I'm still your childhood sweetie.
You said she scolded you? Hera, scold her? Hera can't even speak, yet she scolded you? Just how capable do you think you are?
I told you, she's not dumb, neither is she a mute, she's just faking it.
Show me your proof. Come on, show me evidence of it.
The phone! It's in Lonnie's phone. She destroyed the phone!
Enough! Renee, you've overstepped my boundaries over and over again. Do you think I'm not able to destroy your family?
Gavin, I really didn't lie to you. You have to believe me this time, please.
Scram! Roland, make sure the Clark and Bailey's families.
All right.
We'll head home first. Roland, I'll leave the rest to you. Yes, Gavin. Are you cold? Are you hungry? We'll have steak at home. How does that sound? A little foolish, don't you think? You have some explanation to do. Why did they say that? You hit them. Did you scold them? So they hit you. Did they dare scold you? Little fool. If anyone dares to scold you again, I shall protect you. Don't worry, I'll be here. You are part of the Dusk family.
Gavin, I didn't mean to lie to you by acting mute, but now is not the time.
Good night, little fool. Sweet dreams.
Luna, I couldn't pick up the call just now. What's going on?
Cecily, we just found out that the professor will be heading to Tessia Center the following night. Okay, I'll be there in time. I'll find a way to sneak out from the Dusk Mansion.
Gavin, do you think whatever Miss Renee said tonight was true? That Hera could actually talk? How is that possible? Are you implying that Hera lied to me? But Renee has done this twice. Enough. You're excused for now. Yes.
Ouch! Luna is really not dependable at all. Why can't she just use a paper bag instead of a box?
Hera, what are you doing here? Are you looking for a bangle? If you like bangles that much, how about I plant a tree full of bangles for you? You've improved. Why are you eating so much sweets? It'll be real painful if you start to have cavities. Seems like our Hera has developed a temper. Let's see how I'll deal with you. Hera has learned to be shy now. Gavin, there's something I need to let you know. Say it. I found these medicines hidden within the bushes by Hera this afternoon. What do you mean? I saw Miss Hera reeling it in from the outer wall. Should I take it for a quick test? Gavin? Hold on. Do not let anyone else find out about this. Yes. What are you plotting, Hera?
Gavin seems weird today. It's almost dark and he's still working. I need to find an excuse to make him drink this.
Hera, what are you doing here? Are you hungry? You're learning fast, Hera. Go to bed once you've finished it for me.
For me?
But I'm not thirsty. You can finish it. All right, all right. finished it. Now can you go to bed? Why do I suddenly feel so drowsy? There.
Gavin? Gavin! Gavin! This amount of dosage should be enough to keep you asleep for 5 hours. Luna, I'm leaving the Dusk Mansion now. Is the professor at the Tessia Center? Yes, he's in room 208 of the Tessia Center. Got it. Used my blood and turned me into a human elixir? I'll settle the score with the main force behind all my misery.
A change of appetite, Professor? Who are you? You. What are you doing? What do you want?
Who is the person in charge of the Mount Buzu experiment lab? Say it!
What are you saying? I don't understand. I don't know. Even if you kill me.
Tell me! Who is the mastermind?
I have nothing to say, as I'm only following orders. Wait.
Very well, I shall kill you then.
I'll say it. But please, let me go first. The data is in the USB. It's in my pocket. I'll say it.
What a fool. You thought I won't find a way? Leaving in a hurry, Hera? Are you seeing someone else behind Gavin's back? This is the last time I'm warning you. Leave the Dusk Mansion and return Gavin to me. Labascan. In order to seduce Gavin, you acted all weak in front of him. Did your parents taught you such seduction method? What a wretched family. You better shut your mouth if you don't wish to die. Wretched woman, if Gavin were to find out you're not dumb nor mute, I'm sure he'll not let you get away with it. Faking dumb and faking mute is all part of the appeal shared between me and Gavin. I'm pretty sure you have not had such experience with Gavin. If I were to claim Gavin, then Gavin is mine and mine alone. As for you, Miss Clark, given your circumstances, I think it would be hard for you to even step foot into the Dust Mansion. Remember this. I'll make sure one day you'll regret this. Luna, I placed the USB in a designated location. Once you've collected it, quickly restore it. Yes, Cecily. Bitch! Who would have thought that we would meet again so quickly? Did you not hear a word that I said just now? Anyone could boast. Isn't it? Looks like you've forgotten what had happened on the rooftop. Have you forgotten how Gavin had treated you? If it was too long ago, let me refresh your memory with what happened in the banquet. I don't understand what gave you such courage to defy me. You wretched thing! You won't be able to escape this time. I'll disguise this as an accident. Hence, even if Gavin were to investigate, he won't find a clue. You're really quite naive. Cut the crap! Move, all of you! I'll make sure she's gone forever by tonight.
Don't worry, Miss Clark. We'll make sure to get the job done. Move!
You can inform Miss Clark that if she wants to get back her man, do it righteously, and not resort to such dirty acts.
Little fool.
Why are you here? I thought I drugged...
Are you surprised? Gavin, the test result is out. It's a type of overpowering drug. Drug? Yes. I've brought the antidote with me. Leave the antidote here. Get some rest. Yes. Alright. I'll drink it. Gavin, Hera has sneakily left the house. Do you need me to send someone to bring her back? Send men to monitor her. I want to know what made her drug me. Yes.
Let me down! Gavin, let me off!
Shut your mouth.
There's people watching! Put me down! Stop spanking me!
Roland, clean the mess up.
Put me down!
Yes.
Put me down!
Do you have anything to say? You have to be punished for what...
Gavin! Why?
Do you wish to be punished further? Hera, I hope this will never happen again. If it does, you shall bear the consequence. Of course, if you manage to escape from my grasp, I don't mind doing it a few more times, as I quite enjoy punishing you.
Gavin seems really mad. But then, why should I be afraid of him? Yes, I'm not afraid of him. But what kind of punishment will I be given next time?
Gavin, they have all confessed that it was Miss Clark who hired them to bully Miss Hera. She again. It seems like I was too lenient with the Clark family. Inform everyone that from now on we will cut all business ties with the Clark family. Has the Elysian organization responded? I've increased the price by 10-fold as per requested. But Phoenix has yet to reply. Chase them for an answer. Yes, Gavin. It's too dangerous and painful for Hera to go through the blood transfusion procedure. I need to get to Phoenix to find the Elixir Valley.
Mrs. Tusk, you need to save my family! What happened? Gavin has ordered to cut business ties with my family. My dad almost beat me to death when he found out about it. Useless trash. She could not deal with a human elixir even after 2 tries.
Renee, you should know that Gavin is resolute when he makes a decision. No one will dare to disobey him. Even I can't help you this time.
What do you mean, Mrs. Tusk? Do you not care about the Clark family?
That's not it. What I meant is, don't panic. We'll plan what to do next once Gavin calms down. Do you understand?
It's all that wretched woman's fault.
However, I do have an idea to quickly eliminate your worries.
What is it? Tell me quickly.
Has Renee done what I've asked her to do?
Yes, she has. Bribed all the kitchen staff in the Dusk family. All the ingredients are of good quality. But if you combine them...
We shall let the shepherds quarrel, while the wolf waits patiently behind.
Boss. Impressive.
Gavin's body will soon produce antibodies against the human elixir's blood. When that happens, even God can't save him.
Cecilia, I've collected the USB.
All right, quickly restore it. I'm going to hang up now.
Cecilia, hold on. The Dusk Group has increased the price by 10-fold to search for the Elixir Valley. Why don't we take the order?
No. Tell the Dusk that no matter how much they increase the price, I won't accept the order.
But why?
None of your concern. Just get on with the USB.
All right.
Elixir Valley. There's no more magic healer in this world.
Gavin, the Elysian organization has declined our order. Increase the payment. They're not taking the order no matter how much we pay. What is that they want? I've asked them to. They said nothing. They just refused to take our order.
Why is Gavin being so persistent to search for the Elixir Valley?
Gavin, it's alright. Even though you don't have much time left, you still have Hera the human elixir. You don't understand.
So he's worried about his illness. My blood could have saved him. What is it?
Hera. Because Gavin.
What is it?
Never mind. I have some matters to attend to. I'll be on my way.
It seems that Gavin is still angry. He must care if I'm hurt, right?
I thought you're smarter. Why are you still so careless?
I'm fine. It's not painful. Are you keeping some secret in here? Can you tell me what is it? I've heard everything. Is your illness relapsing? Are you unwell?
I'm not sick, nor am I unwell.
Forget it.
Let me go! What are you doing?
Don't move.
You...
Gavin. Oh my. What have I stumbled into? Gavin won't kill me, will he?
It must be something important. Come in, Roland.
Gavin. Hera. This is an invitation by Mr. Dwayne. I'm here to check if you'd like to attend.
What banquet is it?
What banquet is it? Mr. Dwayne has just recently returned from overseas. He's collected some famous liquors from around the world and has invited you into his exhibition at his hot spring villa. Since our little fool wants to go, you will accept it. Yes, Gavin. Quickly get it arranged. Welcome, Mr. Dusk. I apologize for the late welcome. And this is... Mr. Dane. Seems like you have some sort of eye disease. You might want to get that checked. Oh, I apologize for being too abrupt. Who is that man? Is he some sort of big fish? Why did Mr. Dane need to welcome him personally? Don't you know he's Gavin of the Dusk Corp? Mr. Dusk? Hey, Mr. Dusk doesn't usually hang around women. Wonder who that is by his side. I heard that Mr. Dusk had eliminated the entire Clark family for this woman. I'm sure all of you here are smart enough to know there are certain people that you should or should not gossip about. Do all of you need a reminder? Sorry. Gavin, you've come! Hi, Hera.
Hello.
So you can't speak. You've lied to me. What a naughty girl. Gavin, you're being too protective. And you talk too much.
I did not say that I couldn't speak, didn't I?
Ignore him. Let's take a look around.
That's the necklace of my people. Why is it here?
What is it? Hera.
Nothing. I just think that this necklace is really pretty.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Roland, bring Thomas here. Yes, Gavin. What can I do for you, Mr. Dusk? Give me a price for this necklace. This is my personal exhibition. And this necklace is my personal collection. Mr. Dane, whatever request you have, just say it out. May I know why you are so fixated on this necklace, Mr. Dusk? It's only an item I collected from a neighboring tribe.
Mr. Dane, it is I who like the necklace. May I know where did you get it from?
So that's why. Mr. Dane is so adamant to spending a lot of money on it. As for how I got the necklace, I'm sorry. I cannot reveal it to you.
I wonder if Thomas has something to do with the Mount Buzu experiment lab.
Mr. Dane, I'll let you reconsider my offer.
It's all right. I don't really like it after all. I need to meet Thomas privately tonight to find out about how he got the necklace.
If Mr. Dusk insists, then I won't refuse you. Here, Miss Hera, please keep it well. Mr. Dusk, may I have a word with you? The way Mr. Dusk dots on Miss Hera definitely makes everyone envy, but I've spent a fortune to purchase that item. So, I was hoping... State your price. Such a straightforward person, Mr. Dusk. I'm not greedy. I only want that 200 acres land that the Dusk family bought from an auction. Are you saying you're not greedy? Mr. Dane, that's the center of a newly developed area. Do you know how much that land costs today? This is where you're wrong. Mr. Dusk would not care about the mere land, as long as Miss Hera is happy. Isn't it, Mr. Dusk? You're right. So, about that transfer of ownership. Roland, prepare the transfer of ownership agreement now. Yes, Gavin. You really have a death wish for trying to take advantage of Mr. Thomas.
What is everyone discussing?
Nothing much. Are you hungry, Hera?
Yes.
Come, let's get you some nice food. Mr. Dusk, it's quite late now. Won't you stay here for the night? Here in the hot spring zone. Hence, our hot springs are natural. You'll definitely feel refreshed after a day of soaking in.
Exactly my plan.
Seems like Hera likes the hot spring.
Yes.
All right. We shall stay for the night. Hera, we have to go over now.
I'll join shortly.
All right.
Seems like the CCTV in this hotel are like dummies. I'll show you what I can do, Thomas. There, I got it.
Hera.
I'm coming!
Hera, why are you late? Wait, who are you? Who let you in?
I'm not sure, but we were sent by the management to serve you.
Scram!
Sir, please just let us serve you.
Go away! Go away!
Sir, please, sir. Seems like it's bad timing for me to show up. Sorry for the intrusion, Mr. Dusk. Please enjoy yourselves. Like all other men, Mr. Gavin. Gavin is also a moron. Shameless.
Are you jealous?
Stop being narcissistic.
I guess that's fine then.
What a moron. Hold on. Why do I even care?
Hera.
Gavin!
Gavin's illness has relapsed.
Use my blood.
But Gavin would never use your blood. Moreover, the medicinal effect of your blood has not reached its optimal state yet.
But at least it'll reduce the pain for a bit. Gavin. You're finally awake.
Hera, I'm fine. Gavin, you relapsed. It has moved forward a month.
Quickly get some to track down the Phoenix.
Yes.
Why do you insist to search for the Phoenix? You look very pale. I'll get Roland and let's go home.
Hera, I'm fine now. I need to look for Phoenix, because only he knows the Elixir Valley.
If it's due to your illness, you can use my blood.
No. I'll never use your blood.
Why not?
Why do you have so many questions? Hera, when I said I will never use your blood, I meant it.
Is it because my blood has not reached its optimal effect, and you think that it's too risky?
No, Hera. Why would you even think that?
Why is Gavin acting like this? Is it possible that he's in love with me? Hence, he doesn't want to transfuse his blood with mine?
Hera.
Miss Hera seems to have fainted due to excessive loss of blood. Her body is originally weak, and she has anemia. Hence, it's best to let her rest for a while. Also, give her iron-based supplements.
Dr. Samuel, can you also take a look at Gavin? His illness relapsed yesterday. It's earlier than before.
All right, this way, please. Mr. Dusk.
Dr. Samuel, what is the condition now? Well, say something. I'm not sure either. How do I put it? As of the diagnosis result, it seems like Dusk is only feeling fatigue, thus he is weak. The virus in his body doesn't seem to be active. But why did the relapse happen so quickly this time, Mr. Dusk? Try to get more rest, and please don't overexert yourself. Alright. Will the relapse happen again? What should we do if it does? Miss Hera's the human elixir from Mount Buzu, isn't she? Mr. Dusk, you can try to. Impossible. Is it because the human elixir's medicinal instinct has not reached its optimal state, thus he refuses her blood? Don't worry, Mr. Dusk. I'll continue to research on medicine that can control the illness. I'll make sure to develop it before your next relapse. Alright, thank you. You can take your leave now. Alright. Gavin, your illness cannot delay any further. Hers mental state has reached level 2. All you need is to have intercourse with her, so that her blood will reach its optimal state. You can... Roland, I don't want to hear you talk about this again. But Gavin, Hera will definitely be willing to transfer her blood to you. And with our top-notch medical equipment... Roland. I apologize, Gavin. I overstepped my boundaries. Roland, don't let Hera find out about what happened today. Or else. Yes, Gavin. Roland, inform the Elysian organization that the Dusk Group is willing to pay them 1/10 of the group's asset as their payment. Gavin, 1/10 of the group's asset? That's equivalent to the GDP of the entire province. Are you sure you want to do that? Yes. Send out my order. Yes, Gavin.
I need to find Thomas quickly to find out more. Don't move, or else I'll stab you to death. Don't move.
Oh, spare me! Don't be rash. I'll give you everything. Everything?
Give me the contact for the Mount Buzu experiment lab.
Mount Buzu? What is that? I've never heard of it.
If you don't wish to tell me, maybe you'd share it with the Hades.
No. My relationship with Mount Buzu is on monetary trades. I do not have his contact.
Are you trying to waste my time? Fine, I'll just send you to hell.
No. I really don't know about Mount Buzu. The only way to contact them is through a necklace. But that necklace is with Gavin. If you want the necklace, you'll have to get it from him.
The contact method is on the necklace?
Phoenix!
I'm fine, Gavin.
Is it painful?
No, it's not. Have you forgotten that I'm a human elixir? It's fine.
Come over here. How'd you even injure yourself again? If you need water, next time just let me know. You didn't have to do it yourself. Break my heart if you'd fell down.
I know.
Gavin, bad news. Thomas is dead. What happened? Our men reported that Thomas's throat was already slit by someone when they approached him.
How is it possible? I've only knocked him out. Unless someone else came after me.
Someone else also reported that they saw Phoenix near the hot spring zone where Thomas was. Phoenix? He should still be nearby then, Roland. Deploy all your men to ransack the hot spring villa. We need to find him no matter what. But Gavin, none of us had seen Phoenix's true form before. I don't think we'll be able to identify him. Phoenix just killed Thomas. There should be blood stains on him. Deploy more men to search the place. Yes, Gavin.
Luna has clearly rejected Gavin. Why is he still so adamant to search for Phoenix? Should I just tell him that I'm Phoenix? But the Elixir Valley no longer exists.
Hera, I don't want you to take the risk. I'll find the Elixir Valley. Don't be afraid. Hera, nothing will happen to you as long as I'm here.
Gavin?
Miss Dusk, our intel came back with news that Gavin drank Hera's blood yesterday. However, it did not suppress his relapse.
Is it? Seems like our plan is about to be realized very soon.
Congratulations in advance, Miss Dusk. Your wish has come true. However, Gavin's men will soon find out about this. And Renee, will definitely expose you. Should you...
It's fine. By the time Renee exposes me, no medicine can save Gavin. By then, get back and be ready. Because once Gavin is dead, I'll return to take over the Dusk family.
Yes.
Luna, did you receive the necklace?
Yes, Sicily. There's a GPS tracker in the necklace. However, we couldn't track that person's location. We can only track it if he calls back.
I bet they've already found out about Thomas's death. I don't think the necklace will be of much use. Try to restore the USB instead.
Yes, Sicily.
Mount Buzu, I'll track down your real location. It's already late, and are you still working?
I'm about to finish. There's just some documents left.
You just had a relapse 2 days ago. Samuel said that you need to rest.
I'm fine now.
Gavin, here's your supplements as ordered by Dr. Samuel. Do you want me to bring it in now?
It tastes so bad. Take it away.
Bring it in.
Can I not drink it?
No, you can't. I know you don't want to drink it. Hence, I'll stay here every day to make sure you drink it. I'll feed you, too. Doesn't it taste good?
Samuel said, your body's weak too. We should drink it together.
It tastes awful.
All right. I have another teleconference. You'll need to leave first. Go.
Okay, take care of yourself.
What's going on? The last relapse was less than 10 days ago. Roland, can you come here for a while? Gavin, what can I do for you? Has the Ellipsian organization replied? They declined. What? He declined again? He declined again! Gavin, what's wrong with you? I'm willing to offer 50% of the Dust Group's asset as payment. Gavin, the Elysian organization said that even if you're willing to pay all of Dust Group's assets, they still won't take the order. Gavin, do you have any other useful intel related to the Phoenix? I heard that Phoenix is investigating on the Mount Buzu experimental lab. Okay. Mount Buzu experiment lab, you say? If Phoenix is reluctant to take up my order, I'll force it on him. Roland. Yes. Gavin, the machine is developed specifically to treat your illness. It'll probably sustain you for a period of time. For how long exactly? At least half a month, or at most 1 to 2 months, but then it depends on certain condition. This should give me enough time to force Phoenix to show himself. Roland, have you prepared what I asked you last night? It's ready.
What are y'all talking about?
Nothing. I'll be headed for a business trip on the following day. I might take a while to return.
Can your body take it?
Samuel gave me all the medicine he developed, so I'll be fine.
I'll come with you.
Not this time. Hera, I'll take you out tomorrow.
Where are we going?
You'll see when we reach there tomorrow.
All right.
Gavin, what is this place?
This is the Dust Family Underground Winery, which is also the core of the Dust Group. I'll tell you a story. My mom used to have anemia, and my dad is seek out. Tons of doctors to treat her, but to no avail. Hence, the build this winery. In hopes that the sweet red wine represents blood that can grant my mom new life, but in the end, my mom did not make it. Like the winery, you have also bring new life to me. It's not because of your blood. Instead, it's the joy and happiness I felt when I'm with you.
Gavin, are you professing your love to me? Huh?
Do you want it to be that?
I'm gonna go in and rest.
Hera, just stay at home and wait for me to come back.
All right.
Go sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Luna, what is it?
Cecily, I received news that the annual Global Hackers Gathering will be held at Dermez.
What's new? It's always the same every year. I'm not going.
But I heard that there'll be news on Mount Buzu Experiment Lab.
What? Is it trustworthy?
Yes, it is.
But why is it held in Dermez this year? Previously, all were at Quera.
I'm not sure either. The invitation was received. Do you wish to attend?
Which day?
3 days later.
It's held in Dermez. Am I overthinking it? Anyway, I need to collect the information on Mount Buzu. Send the invitation to me. I'll be there on time.
Why are you not at school today, Yves?
It's weekend. We're off. I'm 18. I might even be older than you, so show some respect. Call me Mr. Ibis.
Oh, Yves, where's Gavin?
Did he not tell you? You went on a business trip.
Since Gavin is not home, I guess I can sneak off to the Hackers Gathering with no issue.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the annual Global Hackers Gathering. As usual, the highlight of the Hacker Gathering is none other than the King of Hackers event. The winner today will walk away with a mysterious grand prize. Is it another pair of Under Armour socks? It's always something unexpected. It's the same as last year. I'm not joining anymore. Yeah, me too. Calm down, everyone. It's different this time. The winner will walk away with the contact number of the Mount Buzu Experiment Lab, in the courtesy of a mysterious provider. Is it possible? The Mount Buzu Experiment Lab? That's right, it's the Mount Buzu Lab. The remains unveiled in the medical field. Don't play silly word games. This time, it's real. Hackers, please take your seats in front of the PC. There's only 6 spots. Only the winner will walk away with the grand prize. All right, I'll take part. Okay, I'll join in. For this round, the person who manages to crack the system with the fastest time will walk away with the grand prize. Listen to my command. Let the hacking begin! Gavin, none of the contestants are wearing the iconic mask. The Phoenix usually wears. Is it possible he's not here?
Phoenix is a careful person. Did you think he'll expose his identity by wearing the mask?
You mean?
He's definitely among the sex.
Hold on. Even though the Mount Buzu lab is popular in the medical field, but to us hackers, it's not an attractive gift. It doesn't make sense. Who will use the Mount Buzu contact number as the winning prize?
Contestant number 2, Silver Rider. Seems like he's going to be champion for this round. Gavin, do you think that's the Phoenix?
Doesn't seem like it.
Whatever. Even if it's a trap, I'll still give it a go, for the sake of getting news on Mount Buzu.
No, hold on. Contestant number 6 is catching up.
This doesn't make sense.
My God, are you talking about Phoenix? Yeah, Phoenix. Phoenix!
It's a female?
Gavin, you want me to bring her here?
Wait till the competition is done. Phoenix never joined the Hackers Gathering. Why is he here today?
How would you know if he was one of us?
Just because he doesn't wear Phoenix's mask. Don't you think?
Phoenix looks like a girl.
Now that you mention it, it does feel like that, doesn't it? I never thought the Phoenix, whom I respect so much, is actually a girl.
I wish I could follow the beauty behind the mask.
Me too. It's actually Phoenix. Never thought I'd meet Phoenix here. If it wasn't for her, 6 months ago I would have lost an arm while being hunted by an international organization. I must seek revenge. Congratulations, contestant number 6. The winner of this contest shall walk away with the mysterious grand prize. Come to the stage to receive your prize.
What is this? Why do I suddenly feel nervous? Whatever. I'll need to get that evidence.
Roland, it's our cue. Yes. Let's welcome Mr. Dusk of the Dusk Group to present the prize.
Why is it Gavin? No, I have to calm down. I can't expose myself.
Phoenix, you've made me what I am today. It's payback time! Hera! What the? Hera is actually Phoenix? The Phoenix that I've been searching for has been by my side all along. The Phoenix that I've been searching for has been by my side all along.
Gavin. Gavin, let me down! Let me go! Put me down!
This is how it is when a family member fails to recognize the other. I wonder how Gavin feels right now. So, should I call you Hera, or should I refer to you as Phoenix? And here I was wondering, why did Phoenix reject me? Even I'm willing to give up the entire Dusk group. It's because she's by my side all along.
No, Gavin, listen to me. I didn't mean to lie to you.
You're still telling me that? You don't mean to lie to me? Hera, have you ever been honest with me?
Am I really that untrustworthy?
It's you that deceived me all the time. Say something. Phoenix? Alright. You need to be punished for toying with my feelings.
Feelings? What are you talking about? Everything that you've done so far is because you needed my blood to reach its optimal effect, isn't it? Or else, why is it that from the start until now, you didn't tell me how you feel about me?
So this is what you've been thinking all along. I've done so many things for you. Yet in your heart, you still think that I'm after your blood?
Is it not? I'm a human elixir after all.
Well, very well. If that's the case, we'll do the blood transfusion now. Since you were originally gullible and mute anyway, I'm sure you don't mind.
Put me down! Let me go! Let me go! Please let me go. Let me go. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
So now you're afraid. It's too late. Do you know that if I didn't show up, what would have been the consequences of your actions? Do you know how dangerous it is out there? Do you know how many people are coveting after your identity? If they know that you're a human elixir, they will catch you, suck your blood dry, and torture you until you're dead.
No, please don't take my blood. Let me go. Please let me go.
Are you scared? Now you know how to be afraid, Hera. I'm telling you, you can stay by my side for the rest of your life. You're not allowed to leave.
No. No. I'm begging you, please don't burn me, please. I'm begging you, no.
Hera, what's wrong with you? Tell me.
Gavin?
I'm here. I'm always here. Hera! Little fool. Will you wake up, please? I'll not frighten you again. Doesn't matter your necessity or Phoenix, or if you have any other identity. I don't mind. Hera. Hera. You're awake. What's wrong?
Since you've taken my blood, please let me go, Mr. Dusk.
I won't let you leave. This is all your fault. I won't let you leave, even if it means you'll hate me. What the?
Don't enter.
What's wrong, Evis?
Gavin's in the middle of something right now. Go. Go somewhere else for the time being.
Gavin, do you believe I'll kill you?
Do you hate me that much, Hera?
Yes! I hate you. Your intention towards me wasn't pure, from the beginning. Why should I have feelings for a man like you? Go away!
What should I do with you, Hera?
Hera, stay where you are. Gavin did not take your blood. In fact, he stayed by your side day and night without eating or drinking. I've never seen Gavin like this before. I asked him why, and he said he wanted to be the first person you see when you wake up. Only then he'll feel safe. Don't you understand?
I don't believe you!
Whatever I say is true.
Miss Hera fainted due to feeling stressed out being in a claustrophobic environment. Try not to stress her out again, okay? Let her drink this. Hera, you're the first person that made me serve you. Please wake up. I promise I will not force you to do things you don't like anymore.
I was brought up by Gavin, as our parents passed away when I was really young. Anyone in the Dusk family, even the maid, would bully us. When Gavin was 10, he was sold to overseas by a family member. He almost couldn't make it back. Every time his illness relapsed, he can only endure it, which is why he seems so cruel and cold-blooded. He never gives in, but I've never seen him care for someone like this.
Gavin, everything you've done shows me that you love me. But have you never told me? Sorry. I shouldn't have hide things from you.
I should be the one to apologize. I shouldn't have brought you to the basement.
Gavin, do you know how I became the human elixir? 2 years ago, the people of Mount Buzu Experiment Lab came to our village and killed my people. I saw them kill my parents with my own eyes. They then brought me to the lab and tortured me daily. There were so many torture devices, from electrochemical reagents to poison trials, sawing machines, falling from great heights, and they even freeze me. I've endured all of them multiple times. They've injected the C6 chemical reagent into my neck and said that it will alter my genes. But it's just too painful. Day and night, I don't get light, nor warmth.
Sorry. Don't leave the room barefoot next time. It's getting cold.
Gavin, I'm only a human elixir.
You'll forever be my Hera. Seems like the human elixir is reaching her last stage of development soon.
Cecily, I heard that you were almost assassinated at the hackers' gathering. It's all my fault. It's me who— Don't worry. It's only an accident. I heard that Gavin of the desk group treated you. Don't talk nonsense. Tell me what happened, Cecily. What's going on? It's a long story, but let's get back to more pressing matters. Is the USB restored? The USB was soaked thoroughly. I've tried my best, but I'm not getting anywhere. However, I've discovered something else through Thomas's necklace. What is it? Brace yourself, Cecily. Say it now. I managed to track down Manbuzu's funding via an IP address, and it shows that the fundings are from the Dusk Group.
The Dusk Group?
Yes, the funds are indeed from the Dusk Group. I prepared all the documents for you. It'll send to your phone soon.
How is it possible? How can it be the Dusk Group? Is it Gavin?
Are you okay, Cecily?
I'm fine. Quickly send the information to me. I'm hanging up.
Don't leave the room barefooted next time. You'll forever be my Hera.
Is he lying to me?
Wake up. The sun. Hera? Hera.
Gavin, it seems that Hera had left the house at 2 a.m. yesterday. Gavin? Go and look for her! Do I need to tell you what to do? Yes. Hold on. Make sure you bring Hera back in one piece. If I find any injuries on her. Yes, Gavin.
Mrs. Dusk, how long do I need to wait to be re-engaged with Gavin? The Clark family can't hold on much longer.
Be patient, Renee. As long as we stick to our plan, Gavin will soon drain her blood.
My family probably won't be able to hold on that long. If we did not have any acid in the neighboring city, we might not even survive now.
Just get through this period and you'll be fine.
I can only trust you, Mrs. Dusk. It's all that woman's fault. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have been so miserable.
Renee, calm down. I have a way.
What is it? Cecily, I've confirmed that the gambler whom will be joining the King of Gambler competition in Orlan has strong connection with the Mount Buzu experiment lab.
Got it. I'll head to Orlan now.
How do you plan to get close to him, Cecily?
I have my ways. Don't worry.
Gavin, we tracked down Hera's location. She's currently in the Dusk Group casino in Orlan. We'll head to Orlan right away.
Welcome to the King of Gambler competition. That is our new challenger. And introducing the world-renowned gambler who has never lost a game, Mr. Ashel. I hereby announce that the King of Gambler finals will officially begin.
Gavin, the person in the mask is Hera.
You're after the King of Gambler title. Hera, you're such an interesting girl.
You want me to bring Hera over?
No. Since she likes to play, we'll let her finish her game.
Shall we make the game fun by increasing our bets? What does everyone think?
What do you want to bet?
A pair of eyes. The winner will be decided in round 1. The loser will need to leave their eyes here forever.
I'm up for it. Roland. Inform the person in charge, no matter what the result. Hera must not be harmed. If anything goes wrong, I'll make sure he'll pay for it.
Yes, Gavin.
Ace busted with a 22.
The challenger wins.
No. Impossible.
Mr. Ash, don't be a sore loser.
Please, let me off the hook just this once. I'll give you money.
Money? I don't need money. I need something else.
What do you need?
I need your contact number with Mount Buzu.
That's impossible.
Then give me your eyes.
Fine. It's in my watch. Someone is killed.
Gavin, what are you doing here?
If I didn't show up,
I'd miss the chance to witness how great our Hera is. The king of gambler. Seems like you have a new identity. How many surprises do you have hidden away?
It's not your concern.
You belong to me, so it has everything to do with me.
I belong to myself. I'm not an object.
You left the Dust family without a word. You'll be punished for it.
Put me down! Put me down! What are you doing, Gavin?
What am I doing? I want to lock you up at home and keep you by my side. You're not allowed to go anywhere.
Dream on!
Dream on. Little fool. You told me that you won't lie to me again. And this is how you treat me?
Lie? I'm sure Mr. Dusk is well aware of your own motives here. What do I mean? Are you going to feign ignorance? The experiment lab in Mount Buzu is fully funded by the Dusk family. And the Dusk family made a scene out of it. But in the end, you're only after my blood, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
Are you going to continue to feign ignorance?
What are you talking about? Since when did the Dust family fund Mount Buzu? You sneaked out. Just because of this?
I've done my investigation. See for yourself.
This is impossible. I'm not aware of this, but I can promise you that I'll make sure to investigate on this.
Let go of me. I've done my own investigation.
Hera.
Shut up. You lied to me. I feel like a fool. The Dusk family killed my people. And my parents! Just because you needed my blood, Gavin. From now on, we are enemies.
Hera. Gavin. Hera. Gavin's illness has relapsed.
Gavin, should I save you?
Didn't you say that you hated me? Why do you still give me your blood?
I don't know.
Hera. Dusk. Don't cry.
Mr. Dusk, you'll be disappointed to find out that my intention wasn't to save you. I have no intention to save you. I need to keep you alive until the truth is revealed.
Hera.
Gavin, you know from the start that I was lying to you. I approached you just so that I could use you. Because I know you're powerful enough to protect me. You thought you were the one who chose me? But in fact, I was the one who chose you. I used you, and I wanted to use the identity of Hera to seek revenge for my parents and my people. But I never thought that it was the Dusk family. My blood, you can have all of it. But I'll make sure the Dusk family will pay for what they did.
So all these while, you were using me.
Yes.
It's okay. Hera, I will reinvestigate everything thoroughly. Just give me some time, please.
Gavin, you do not need to trouble yourself for a monster like me.
I've never once thought of you as a monster, Hera. You're my woman. Rest assured, I will get everything sorted out.
No one will dare hurt you in the future. It's in my watch!
Gavin, can I really trust you?
Please don't leave me.
Gavin! Gavin! Gavin!
Hera, don't go. Hera, Gavin's body is already frail. He hadn't been sleeping with those days, as he was searching for you. Stay with him for a while.
Gavin, are you really not the murderer? Did I blame the wrong person? If it's not you, then who can it be? What happened? Why am I on his bed?
Hera, where are you going? Now that I'm a patient, do you dislike me that much?
Let go of me. Gavin, what are we now?
Gavin! I heard from Roland that you relapsed. Are you okay? You both.
Ivis.
Gavin!
Scram.
No! Based on my observation, you've been protecting Hera a lot lately. The both of you do everything together. And these signs show that you must really like her.
I've fallen in love.
You must really like her.
I've fallen in love with her.
For real?
Why? Is there a problem?
No, Gavin, you cannot be in love with her. You cannot be with her. If you don't take her blood, you'll die.
Stay out of this. None of your concern.
Gavin!
Mrs. Dusk, the girl is so lucky. My men was about to deal with her in Orlin. Until someone stopped them in time and messed up my plan. Now she's back with Gavin.
It's okay. If she was killed, it would be a pleasant outcome for us. But if not, we can slowly torture her.
But then how long must I wait till I can be engaged with Gavin again?
How can someone be so dumb? If Hera dies, Gavin dies too. Does she really want to be Gavin's wife, or does she want to see him dead? But then, this is exactly what I'd hoped for. Anyway, just be patient.
Hera.
You seem to have fully recovered. I shall take my leave.
Hera, I really know nothing about the Mount Busu Research Institute. Do you not believe me?
Such infatuation, Mr. Dusk. Even you know I'm using you. Do you still want me to stay?
Hera.
Oh, I know why. It's because nothing else could save you other than my blood. Of course you won't let me go.
That's not it, Hera. I could never use your blood.
Who else if not mine? You knew that I'm Phoenix, but do you know why I didn't take your order to look for the magic healer?
What are you trying to say?
The magic healer is dead.
What?
The Elixir Valley that you were searching for has been destroyed years ago. I'm the sole heir. Unbelievable, right? Are you surprised?
How can it be? But how?
It is as it is. It doesn't matter if you're the mastermind behind Mount Buzu, or if you're aware of the Elixir Valley incident, even if you're just faking it. It is as it is. If you want to live, you will need my blood. Now, do you still claim that you would not use my blood?
Then I shall accept my fate. No matter what, I will not let anyone harm you. Nor will I do it myself. Even if the magic healer is gone, I do not have much time left. I still won't harm you. Hera. It's just that the time I have left with you is now shorter.
I can go back with you,
Will you?
under the condition that you cannot limit my freedom.
Can I send someone to protect you?
It seems that you've forgotten that I alone can defeat 10 of your bodyguards. Do you still think I need it?
But accidents might happen.
Suit yourself.
Cecily, we can't catch up. The target is too quick.
Don't give up. There's still a chance. Got it.
Cecily, we got it. It's located at number 888 of the fishing village, located in Sandy Street.
Got it. I'll head over there now.
Be careful, Cecily.
Hera, I found an address that is linked to the Research Institute. Take a look.
Isn't this the same address that Luna and I located?
I'm here to let you know, so that you won't misunderstand. I'll go there myself, so you can stay at home and wait for my good news.
It's fine. I know about this as well. I'll go.
No.
Why not? Are you trying to control me? Did you forget what you promised when I agreed to come back with you?
I was just worried about you. You're special now. Countless people are coveting after you. You're only safe if you stay at the Dusk family.
The Dusk family. I became a monster, all thanks to the Dusk family. Every time I think of how my parents and my people succumbed to their death due to the selfishness of the Dusk family, I cannot bring myself to stand by you as if nothing has happened.
Hera, it's too dangerous for you to go alone. You can travel quickly with our private jet. That way, they won't be alerted too. There's a CCTV.
It's done. All the CCTVs are now shut down. They've escaped again.
They left so quickly that they didn't manage to pack everything. Let's quickly pack up. Yes.
This is the memory stick of a CCTV. I wonder if it's for here or elsewhere.
Hera, I promise you that I'll find out who's behind all this. Hera, get down! Hera, get down!
What's wrong, Gavin?
Hera, are you okay?
Gavin? Gavin, wake up! Gavin! Wake up, Gavin! Gavin!
It's been hours! And Gavin is still in there. It's all your fault. If it wasn't for you, Gavin's life wouldn't be hanging by a thread now.
Calm down. Gavin will be fine.
Fine? A laser gun just shot through his waist. Ever since she showed up, he's either cleaning up her mess or getting injured for her.
I'm sorry.
What use is there in apologizing? I've never seen Gavin fall for someone that hard. Nor have I seen him care for someone that much. But you repaid him with hurtful words, and you used him.
Dr. Samuel, how is Gavin?
The surgery is done. However, we're not sure when he will be awake. It's all on him now.
Samuel, you have to save him. No matter what the price.
Ivis, you should, under the circumstances.
Gavin? Gavin, please wake up, Gavin! You promised that you'll help me find the killer of my people. You also said that you're not the mastermind who funded the lab, right? Tell me again and I'll believe you. Just wake up, Gavin. I'm begging you. Gavin? You're finally awake.
Hera,
I was worried that you wouldn't wake up.
I wouldn't do that to you.
Don't cry. I'm fine.
Gavin!
Hera, I'm fine.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I wouldn't hold a grudge too if I were in your shoes. Hence, you don't have to apologize. As long as we find out the truth together.
About the experiment lab?
Gavin! You're finally awake! I was worried that you wouldn't wake up and I will end up an orphan!
I'll tell Gavin later. About the USB I found in the lab. I'll do my own investigation first.
Scoot over. I'll feed Gavin.
You move over and let Hera do it.
I won't! It's all her fault. Wasn't for her, you would be seriously injured.
Ivis, apologize to Hera now.
Why should I? I don't want to.
Ivis.
It's fine. He doesn't have to apologize. Because it's my fault that you're injured.
But he shouldn't be talking to you like that.
Gavin, I'm no longer the most important person to you, right? Now you have Hera. You don't even care about me.
Aren't you going to console him?
Let him be. He's not a kid. Now the magic healer is dead. I don't have much time left. Being the sole heir to the Dusk family, Ivis has to quickly step up his fame, or else. What's wrong, Ivis?
Gavin only cares about Hera. He scolded me because of her.
So you were unhappy because of this. Think about it, Ivis. Don't you think that Gavin seems happier ever since Hera showed up?
I think you're right.
Now isn't that enough? You do wish for Gavin to be happy too, am I right? Hence, you shouldn't be jealous.
Why am I on his bed again? Oh! Are you alright? I'll call Dr. Samuel to check on you. Wait for me. Don't move. What if your wound opens up?
I'm fine.
Were you lying?
Ugh.
Mr. Gavin, Miss Hera, Dr. Samuel mentioned that you'll need to take your medicine on time. Come in.
Hera, feed me.
Eat it yourself.
My wounds hurt. Feed me.
Fine. The Mount Buzu passkey is so complicated. I'll need more time to crack it.
Hera.
Are you awake? How are you feeling now?
Much better.
Miss Hera, these are the medicine for today. Dr. Samuel mentioned that these will be the last dosage. All right. Since you're feeling much better, you can take them yourself. Gavin? What happened?
Mr. Dusk, you're...
Gavin, what's wrong? Say something.
If you persist not to her blood to you, you might not last for more than a month.
Gavin, are you okay?
What happened? I'm not sure what the conditions now, but it seems the virus capacity in your body has hit its max limit. If the blood transfusion doesn't happen soon, you relapse will happen more often.
Gavin! Take my blood. Take them all.
Gavin, just take Hera's blood. Our parents are no longer alive, and if you leave too, I will be orphaned. Gavin.
Ivis, please leave.
I won't leave. Until you agree to take her blood.
Samuel, bring him out with you. Let's go.
Gavin, please don't leave me behind.
Why did he relapse ahead of his time? Is there a mole in the Dusk family?
Gavin, I willingly give you my blood.
No. Hera, your body won't be able to take it. If I take your blood...
I can withstand it.
Hera!
Drink it! What's wrong, Gavin? Gavin, what's wrong, Gavin? Does my blood not work for Gavin anymore? No, I don't believe it. Gavin! My blood is useless to you. What should we do?
Hera, you know I won't use your blood. Hera, do you love me?
I need to find a way to save you.
Hera, I'm sorry.
Gavin's blood has developed antibodies against my blood. I need to make my blood more powerful to save him. Where's the human elixir hand guide? Isn't it here? Gavin, let's get married.
Gavin! You're relapsed because someone was poisoning you! I found the culprit!
Who is it?
Roland, bring her in. He's the one who's been adding poison into your medicine. Thus your relapse keeps happening.
Mr. Dusk, I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Shut up. It's not her. Tell me, who ordered you to do so?
No one did. I didn't add in poison too.
Seems like she did not learn her lesson. Roland, bring her to the basement and give her a taste of the torture devices there. Let's see how much she can endure until she talks.
Seems that Ivis has grown up quite a bit lately.
No, I didn't do it, Mr. Dusk. I didn't poison you. I just followed the orders of the head chef to send these herbs to you.
Bring the head chef to the hall.
No, I don't want to.
Hera, can you fix the CCTV or not? If not, we get someone to do it.
Just give me some time.
It's fine, Hera. Take your time. Either you say it, or do I beat you out of it? Either you say it, or I beat you out of it. Mr. Dusk, I'm innocent. There's no issue with the ingredients in the kitchen. If you don't believe me, you can get someone to check it. This and this, they cannot be consumed together. As a head chef, do you not know this? Roland, you don't have to investigate further. Just bring him to the basement, and make sure he can never speak again. Yes. Mr. Dusk, I would never dare poison you!
Stop your squibbling! Bring him to the basement, Mr. Dusk.
There, I've restored it.
Renee?
So it's her. Looks like I've been too kind to the Clark family. Now that we have proof, what do you have to say for yourself? Mr. Dusk, please forgive me, I was wrong. Lock him away. Yes. And bring Renee to me. Yes, Gavin.
Roland, why did Gavin want to see me? Is it to recover the engagement?
You'll find out when you see him.
Gavin, why do you look so pale? Are you sick?
You should know better if I'm sick or not.
Gavin, what do you mean? I don't understand.
You don't understand.
Roland, show her.
It's not what it seems, Gavin. Let me explain.
Explain. Let's hear your excuses. You treacherous women. You colluded with our chef to harm Gavin. Such an evil-hearted person.
No, Gavin, this video is fake. I didn't do it.
It's not real. No more excuses. Because of Gavin, I treated you with respect. Renee, but what makes you think that you're close enough with the Dusk family? If it wasn't for your grandpa who tried to take a bullet for Gavin, there would even be no engagement. Gavin dodged a bullet himself.
Eves, it's not true.
You don't want to listen to it? But I'm all for telling it. Not only did your grandpa not block the bullet, but tail with a concussion, and ended up dragging Gavin along as he hit by the bullet. Your family made a ruckus of it. And forced Gavin to marry you. Otherwise, were you even qualified?
Eves!
You don't deserve it.
Eves!
Ivis, enough talking. Bring her to the basement and make her reveal the instigator.
There's no instigator. I did this all by myself. It's because of this wretched Hera. She stole everything from me. She's only a human elixir. Why can't she stay by your side?
Is that why you poisoned me? So that my body produces antibodies that reject Hera's blood? Are you trying to kill me?
Antibodies? That's impossible. Gavin, I swear that I'm not trying to kill you. I only wanted you to quickly take all of Hera's blood. I never thought of harming you.
What an evil woman. Stop giving excuses. You were going to harm Gavin. His life is hanging on a thread now. Are you happy now?
I did not. Gavin, why are you coughing blood?
It's all thanks to your poison.
I didn't do it. Oh, I know what's going on. It's her.
Who? Who's the instigator?
Gavin, it's Nancy. She told me that Hera is only a human elixir used for the blood transfusion. As long as your illness relapses, you will keep consuming Hera's blood. And then she'll be of no value to you. And we'll be engaged again. She was the one that told me.
Aunt Nancy? How is that possible?
Never would I have imagined.
Aunt Nancy? How is that possible?
It's really her. She was the one who told me. Gavin, given that we're childhood friends, let me accompany you till the end, please.
Renee, even till now, you've not learned your lesson. What I regretted the most is that you didn't end your life when you kidnapped Hera. Roland, deal with this. And make sure it's a clean job. I don't want to have any problems later. Yes, Gavin.
Gavin, please forgive me.
Gavin, this medicine can only temporarily suppress your illness. You need to quickly. I know. You can leave now.
Gavin,
Hera. I'm tired. I'd like to rest. Can we talk after I'm awake?
Okay. Gavin, I'll save you.
Gavin, when our men arrived, Nancy has escaped. Assign more men. We must get her. Yes, Gavin. How about Renee? Is it settled? Don't worry. It's done. She won't appear in front of you again. Good.
Gavin, were you looking for me?
Yes. Come and sit.
What's the matter, Gavin? You look better today. I guess Samuel's medicine is working.
Ivis, in a few months' time, you'll be turning 18. And when you're an adult, stop making a fuss like a kid. You need to be calm and collective. Do you understand?
Gavin, what are you trying to say? It's like you're passing on your will. Speaking of which, my 18th birthday is in a few months' time. You gotta throw me a huge party, or else I ain't celebrating it.
Roland will assist you in the next few years. But you have to promise you won't neglect your studies.
What are you saying, Gavin? I don't want to hear it. Stop being like this.
Ivis, listen to me. You can't escape from it. Once I leave, I'll need you to continue investigating on the Mitbusu lab, mastermind behind all this. And please, protect Hera. For me.
Gavin.
Don't limit or control her. Always give her what she wants. And let her live her life as she pleases. Do you understand?
She's your lover. You take care of her yourself. Why are you pushing her to me? If you do that, I'll make sure to bully, hit, and scold her.
Do you think you can beat her?
Gavin, I can't live without you, nor can Hera.
Ivis, the Dusk Group will be yours in the future.
Gavin!
Why don't you grow up after I've taken care of you so long?
Gavin, are you willing to marry me?
I can't.
Indeed, a monster like me can never marry into the Dusk family.
Hera.
Let go of me, liar! You're all liars!
Listen to me. It's not what you're thinking.
You made yourself clear just now. What else is there to say?
Come with me.
Why did you bring me here?
This is a photo of my parents. My mom was only 30 years old when she passed away. She died in front of me. I was shouting at her again and again, but she did not reply to me. Later on, my dad followed her due to depression.
So, Gavin is afraid.
Hera, I inherited my mom's illness. I can't live a normal life. I can't give you a future.
Gavin, why can't we just seize the moment?
I can't bear having you, but then have to leave you all alone. Hera, you deserve a better life.
You don't need to feel burdened. It's not a real marriage, but a fake one. Do you remember what was written in the hand guide? By having intercourse with normal human that can unleash the full medicinal potential. So I'm thinking that the Mount Buzu lab didn't spend all their effort just to research me for money, because the cost they spent to develop me has greatly exceeded the auction price. There's probably have a greater conspiracy to it.
You mean, they're waiting for you to achieve the perfect status?
I feel like they keep monitoring.
Alright. I promise you.
Mr. Dusk, this is the most perfect design in augury. The necklace and the rings symbolizes never-ending love. It's very suitable to be worn on your wedding.
Not bad, but my wife will make the decision.
How about this? It symbolizes romance and love that burns like a flame, engulfed in sweetness and warmth. Very suitable for the elegant and noble Mrs. Dusk.
You can leave them too.
Mr. Dusk, you really dote on Mrs. Dusk. Mr. Dusk, Miss Hera has changed into her wedding gown.
I'm sorry, Gavin. This will be the last time I use you.
You're so pretty, Hera. If we were to met earlier, would our story have ended differently? You're one of the Dust now. Your name is Hera.
Hera.
You look so pretty in a wedding gown. The wedding is 2 weeks later.
Why is it so late? Can your body withstand till then?
I have some preparation to do. Don't worry. I'll arrange everything accordingly. Although it's a fake wedding. But to me, it's as if I've married you. Hera, how I wish the time would seize at this moment.
Luna, I couldn't hack into the USB that I picked up last time. I'll send it to you. Can you resolve it for me? Okay, Cecily. Something tells me that hacking into the USB will bring me one step closer to discovering the mastermind behind Mount Buzu Lab. One more thing. Can you check the location of Gavin's aunt? Nancy? Okay, Cecily. Mr. Dusk, you're up late.
I still have some work to finish. Why? Do you want to sleep together tonight?
You'd wish. I just worry that you'll look like a panda on our wedding tomorrow. Quickly finish up the milk.
The wedding is tomorrow. Are you nervous?
What is there to be nervous? It's a fake wedding anyway.
Not nervous. You better mean what you said. Sign this.
Will? Gavin, what are you doing? Why did you write a will?
Hera, don't be angry.
I don't need these things. I only want you to stay alive and live well.
Hera.
Gavin, You must think this as a fake wedding that I carefully plan out. But at this moment, I truly believed I married myself to you.
Roland, what's so great about weddings? Why did Gavin and Hera rush into one? I'm even the last one to know about it. In the future, she's going to be my sis-in-law, and then I plan to call her Little Fool.
Don't be sad, Ibis. Gavin has found his happiness. We should be happy for him.
You're not wrong. But Gavin is so perfect. I don't think Hera deserves him. Samuel, why are you crying? Do you also agree with me that Hera doesn't deserve Gavin?
No. I'm just happy for Mr. Dusk.
Are all of you that blind? How can you all be happy when the perfect Gavin is marrying Little Fool?
Who Mr. Dusk love, then she's the best choice. The wedding is starting. Then, do you take Hera as your lawfully wedded wife, and promise to love, cherish, and protect her for the rest of your life, in sickness and in health, for so long as you both shall live? I do. Hera, do you take Gavin as your lawfully wedded husband, and promise to love and cherish him, in sickness and in health, for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
I never thought I'd witness his wedding, in his identity. May the groom put on the wedding ring for his wife.
If it were only a dream, I wish I were in it forever. Gavin! Gavin!
Did I frighten you today?
Are you feeling better?
Yes, much better. Speaking of which, I've seen you dressed up as a beggar, and also in nice dresses. As well as, I've seen you in men's clothing. But my favorite is still you in a wedding gown. Although it's a fake wedding. But I'm so happy today. Don't cry.
Let's drink to our wedding.
All right.
Let's just embrace our identity as husband and wife.
Cecilia, I managed to decrypt the USB.
Is there any useful information?
Yes, I've sent the video to your phone.
Okay. So, this is the mastermind? He killed my people for a dead person, laying within a glass coffin? Hold on. This voice sounds so familiar. It's him! Luna, I need you to do something for me. Should I tell Gavin about Samuel? That he's actually behind the Mount Buzu lab?
So something's up, huh?
No, it's nothing. Considering his health, if I tell him, could he handle the truth?
Hey, you seem distracted. Everything okay? Remember, you can share anything. Just talk to me.
Should I really tell him about my plan? Gavin, if I told you I knew who's behind the Mount Buzu lab, would you believe me?
Absolutely. I trust you. Who's behind all this?
Well, the person behind is...
It's him?
Gavin! Roland, I need to do a blood transfusion for Gavin. Stand guard at the door. Ensure there are no interruptions, especially not Samuel.
Samuel, why? Hera, Samuel's always been Gavin's personal doctor. He's not Gavin's health history down pat. Why not let him take the lead on the transfusion?
We're running on fumes here. Dr. Watson, could you start things off, please?
Okay. Samuel, you... Harris said a no-go zone, no exceptions. Cross me, and you'll die. Samuel, what are you doing? Gavin's in the thick of a transfusion. You can't just punch it. What's the deal? Get out.
Dr. Samuel, you've been sitting on a whole pile of secrets. Code S001. For real, Dr. Samuel? You turned me into a monster, wrecked my family. You're the true villain. You're the true villain.
Indeed, it's me, Sicily. Hope you've been well. For today, I've awaited with bated breath.
At last, it's been captured.
Do you think?
You can still take control of me, Sicily, as if I wouldn't want to see through you. Why would I be so naive as before? The lab concocted this special gas just for human elixir remedies. Ha! How is it? You feel utterly powerless now, right? Darling. Once her blood is replaced, we'll finally be together again. Let's do it!
Dr. Samuel, you've played right into my hands. Oh, Dr. Samuel, you've played right into my hands. Did you think I'd just stroll in? Think again. The game's just starting.
Hera! Hera! Samuel, it's really you. This is all your plan. It's your grand deception. Spill it. Who are you underneath it all? Mom? Gavin, can't you recognize me? It's me. My son. No, it can't be. Didn't you die already? Impossible. It's all fake. All of it. Take a closer look. The truth is in front of you. If you don't believe me, then let me prove it to you. I'll save her. That's a promise. By then our family will reunite. Our family will reunite! My son, we cannot delay this any longer. Why did you torment Hera just for your own selfish gain? Why? Why is it you? Never should have fallen for her. She's just an utter monster. The reason I didn't stop you from leaving her side is that only by having intercourse with a patient like you, we can unlock the full potential of a remedy's blood. My son, don't you want your mom to come back to life? Hurry up and drain her blood! Our family will reunite! But Mom's already dead. She's not dead. She's just asleep. Just face the harsh truth. Mom's been dead for over 20 years. Even if you keep her in a cryogenic chamber for a century, she won't come back to life. Gavin, shut your mouth! Gavin, I beg you, just drain her blood! Our family will reunite!
Ben! Are you alive? You're really still alive! Oh, Ben, I missed you! Did you ever know I've been waiting for you for 20 years?
Nancy, hold on. Reviving my wife is my top priority.
Ben, I've been alone for years just waiting for you. Doesn't my devotion mean more than someone who had died for 20 years?
Nancy, enough. You are my sister.
Ben, don't forget, I'm just adopted. We don't share blood. Ben, be with me. Let go of the past of her. I can let you be happy forever.
Impossible! In my life, I only love Yvonne.
She's gone! Just a memory.
Just replace her blood with this monster's blood and she will be alive again!
A blood transfusion? I've already ruined your so-called remedy with medicinal cooking. Now you not only can't save her, but also can't save your son. Any idea why Gavin still got sick even he carried out the night's disease blocked?
Why's that? Why is that?
Well, ever since that day I've secretly been feeding Gavin the blood of that dreadful woman.
You're really heartless, Nazi!
If I can't have something, I'd just as soon destroy it.
Turns out you're cut from the same cloth. We're both ruthless in getting what we want. Perhaps we're truly a perfect match.
Ben, have you finally seen the light?
Yes.
Yes, then we're unstoppable.
Yes, I have. I've seen the light.
Did you ever even have a sliver of care for me? Well, taking your son with me, that evens the score. That evens the score.
You ignorant, foolish woman! I've spent my life, my entire fortune, researching Mount Buzu's remedies. Your so-called medicinal cooking stands no chance against them. The third stage. It's a divine masterpiece! I've taken care of everything that needed cleaning up. I'll perform the blood transfusion myself.
Stop dreaming. To be honest, Hera and I never shared a bed. Her blood never made it to level 3.
What are you saying? But it's not too late.
Are you crazy?
Should I call you Dr. Samuel or Mr. Dusk? Though it doesn't matter. But what gets me is that you know the human elixir can save just one life. Why would you ignore your own son's fate and chase after the impossible, trying to bring back someone who had died for over 20 years? Trying to bring back someone who had died for over 20 years. In your heart, who really matters more?
My wife won't die.
But Gavin is about to die. If your wife knows you trade her life with her son's life, do you honestly think she would forgive you?
Yvonne.
She'd be absolutely furious. She'd sacrifice herself to save Gavin's life.
Yvonne won't hate me.
She will. That's her son, her everything.
She won't hate me.
Trust me, she'll never forgive you. You just don't get it, do you? Any mother realizing she lived at the cost of her child would despise you, eternally despise you. She'd never choose her life over her child's. She'd rather die in front of you, joining her son.
On behalf of the Dusk family, I offer a heartfelt apology to those who unjustly died in your village. Words can hardly heal the wounds of such a deep-seated grudge.
Live your life to right these wrongs. That's my only wish.
I believe that's what Mom would have wanted too.
What about you? It's time for us to step into the third stage.
Hera,
I know what you're going to say. Don't forget, I'm the Phoenix of Elixir Valley. Can reborn from ashes. I can do the transfusion for you. And it won't hurt me.
Hera, I swear I'll never let you down.
We still have a future to build.